I've worked with a lot of principals and people who are aspiring to be principals. And communication isn't just about how well you talk, but more importantly, it is about how well you're understood by the people you're talking to. You can deliver the most powerful message in the world, but if it doesn't land with your audience, it doesn't matter. And in leadership, the gap between what you say and what people hear can change everything. One of the biggest mistakes that we make as leaders is assuming that everyone receives information the same way that we do. And what we have to understand is some of our staff want the big picture first. Some would like a step-by-step instruction. Some need time to process quietly. Others want to talk it out right in the moment, right on the spot. And when you communicate the same way to everyone, you end up connecting with nobody or very few people. And one of the newest books that I have picked up, I wish I had it next to me so I could show it to those tuning in on TikTok and on YouTube, it's called Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erickson. And to be honest, when I first heard about it, I was like, the title caught me completely off guard, but the concept is powerful. He breaks down people into 4 basic communication styles based on color groups, red, yellow, green, and blue. And once you understand those styles, you stop taking things personally and start communicating strategically with each individual that you are communicating with. So I want to just take a second and break these down because if you are a leader, you have all 4 of these type of people in your building. It does not matter if you are a school with 40 people or you are a district with 4,000 people. You are going to have these type of people in each one of these colors in your building. So first and foremost, red. The red is the driver. These are your action takers. They are decisive. They are bold. They are confident. And they can often be impatient. They want results and they don't want fluff. When you communicate with a red, we have to keep it short, clear, and direct. Do not bury your points under paragraphs, but tell them what needs to be done and why it matters. And if you eventually take too long, you will start to tune them out. Me personally, I lean closest to the red. I want to know how we're going to get from A to, or I don't want to know how we're going to get from A to B. I just want to get from A to B. So that is the red. That's the driver. The second is the yellow, which is the enthusiast. These are your big picture dreamers, the idea people. They are creative, energetic, and love relationships. They thrive in conversations that are upbeat and inspiring. When you talk to a yellow person, lead with vision and help paint the picture. But don't get so detailed that it feels restrictive because they need space to explore some of the ideas that you're presenting. Next is the green, the supporter. These are folks are the glue and they hold your team together. They value harmony, relationships. They value stability. When communicating with a green, it's going to be important that you slow down, that you are patient, and that you don't rush them into decisions. They need to feel safe and they need to feel considered. And the last one is the blue. The blue is the analyst. These are your rule followers, your organizers, and your data-driven thinkers. They need structure, they need facts, and they need order. When you talk to a blue, you have to come prepared. You can't be vague. Give them the details, give them whatever data you have, and give them the plan. They are not trying to challenge you, but they are trying to fully understand before acting. And what is very important for me to acknowledge is that there's no color that is better than another. And there are some people that may overlap over colors, but it's important for us to find the specific color that someone may be. And you need all 4 colors on a healthy team. One thing I say, if you have a room full of dreamers, all you are going to do is dream. If everyone is just a dreamer, everyone's sitting and bouncing all these phenomenal ideas off of each other, but no one's ever going to put the action in the dreams or put the dreams to action. So it's important that we understand that everyone doesn't hear you the same way. Some people in your school want details, some want vision, some want time, some want results right now. And when you communicate to everyone the exact same way, you end up connecting with nobody. And that's why emotional intelligence is the real superpower of leadership. It is not about changing who you are, but it is about learning how your people listen, because if they don't feel understood, your message will not matter.